A real estate agent from one of Canada's most exciting cities decided to buy a bunch of fake offers to drive competition on their listing. I mean, this is crazy. I'm sure it's not the first time that it happens, but maybe it's even legal. I'm not even sure. In this video, I'm going to go over how to not fall for this and end up overpaying for your next real estate purchase. But before we get into that, a quick message from this video's sponsor, Real Fake Offers. Real Fake Offers is a platform that allows you as a Canadian to put a bunch of fake offers on real properties, driving housing demand artificially up. All you need to do is sign up using the link below to get 7 days free trial, and you'll be able to pick from listings that you like, put fake offers, and when that property is sold, you'll get a flat fee. Back to the video. The reason why this is possible is because we have something called blind bidding in the process of buying real estate. In a buyer's and a balanced market, this is not a problem. The system works fantastically well. Let's say a seller comes and they want to put their property on the market. They'll check comparable listings, see how much people are paying for their property, and they can come to an estimate of, let's say, 1.4 million. The buyer comes and checks the property and says they're interested in buying. They do their own research, figure out, you know what, for them, they think it's worth 1.3 million. They sit at a table and they start negotiating. Furnace is old, but the roof is new. So if you think about it, maybe 1.35 would be a good price. They shake hands, congrats, everyone's happy. However, in a hot market, this system turns things into an episode of Hunger Games. Make sure to smash the like button because why not? Just smash the like button. Let's look at a very hot, crazy seller's market. In this scenario, the seller doesn't even need to know how much their property is worth, what the value is, because who cares? They're going to be listing it for 888, right? Then the seller, after they list their property, they're going to tell their agent that they do not want to see any offers until Tuesday of next week, because from today till Tuesday of next week, they'll be watching videos on TikTok and they do not wish to be interrupted. On offer nights, the next Tuesday, 8 buyers will show up. More like 28 buyers show up, but let's keep it simple. 8 buyers show up and they send in their offers. And let's pretend these are the offers. Keep in mind there's conditions, this and that, but for the sake of this experiment, they're all firm and these are the amounts they're offering. But this is from the seller's perspective. Keep in mind, it's a blind bid, so as the buyer, you're only seeing your offer, which is this one, okay? Now, of course, there's an offer for 1.35, which is what the seller should accept. It's a fantastic offer, and it looks like that agent did their job. They looked at what the value of the property is, and they said, you know what, 1.35 would be a good value to purchase it. The rest, some of them seem like they're playing. Some of them might not even know how much that house is worth because whatever. Now, here's the thing. The seller should accept that offer, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to ask them to try a little bit better. And since no one can see what's happening, they're going to increase their offers if they really want to buy the house. And these are the improved offers. Okay. So now you're looking at this list and saying, oh wow, somebody offered 1.5, and the original guy who had the 1.35, which would have been able to purchase that property for that price if nobody else showed up, is now at 1.42. They're not even going to get this property, aren't they? There's nothing you can do about it. Let's talk about the fake offer situation. This is in a crazy hot seller's market, but right now, depending on the neighborhood, in most neighborhoods, we're still in a balanced to a buyer's market. So scenario 1 should be what happens when you go to purchase a property. However, you show up, you see a property you like, you want to put an offer on it, and guess what? The fake offer agent, so it's a real agent with fake offers, shows up and now there's a bunch of fake offers. You are now competing with 5-0s, but you don't know that. Because see, the moment it goes from 1 offer to 2 offers, it becomes a competition to get that property versus a negotiation where you sit down and can discuss the value of the property and come up with a good number so that both parties are happy. And is this legal? Subscribe. Okay, subscribe to the channel. It's gonna help you with your next purchase. Let's talk about what you can do to not fall for this. There's no way you can figure this out. Now, from the seller's side, the sellers are happy, and keep in mind the seller maybe in this case didn't even know that this was happening, because if their agent went and purchased some fake offers, all they would see is a bunch of offers at 900 to a million. They'll say, wow, bunch of crazy people. But there's one person, and their agent's going to say, let me massage them and see how much more they'll pay. So what should you do in this scenario if you're a buyer? Of course, it's a good idea to have a real estate agent help you. What should you do about this to make sure you don't fall for it? So it's really hard to figure out if the other offers are fake because no one's going to tell you. But the first step is pick a good real estate agent to help you figure out the value of the property. So if you see a house and you want to put an offer, make sure you know how much that's worth. You can't go into a bidding war and just throw numbers around. You need to know, okay, we think the value of the property is 1.35. We'd love to buy it for 1.3. We'll start at 1.27, let's say. And if other people show up and we have to overbid, do we really love the property? Do we really want to buy it? And if we do, what's the max we would pay for it? And that number shouldn't be so high, because you don't want to be in a situation where the appraisal doesn't come in and your bank says, I don't think it's worth that much, we're not going to give you the money. That's a topic for another video, but make sure you subscribe to the channel, because if you don't, there's a huge chance you won't see my face again and you're going to be wondering, who was that really cool? Anyway, subscribe. The second thing you should do in this scenario is to figure out if the market is a buyer's market or a seller's market or a balanced market. A real estate agent would be able to help you with that, because it's really difficult to just look at some analytics online. I recommend visiting a lot of properties in that neighborhood, figuring out what's selling, how quickly it's selling, and the type of offers they're getting on it. It will give you an idea of what your competition looks like. And the third and most important point is be ready to walk away. If you attach emotions to a property and you start imagining yourself living there and putting trees, I know buying real estate should be a fun process. Well, you're buying your future potential home forever, but if you detach any emotions from it, you'll be able to make better decisions during that process. And a real estate agent would definitely be able to manage those emotions for you during offer night, because we do it so often that we're just desensitized to it at this point. Some agents, if you find a new agent driving a Mercedes-Benz pushing you to put an offer in, they're just behind on their lease, I'm gonna say. Disclaimer, this advice tip, none of it works in a hot market. So if you've watched this video and it's 2025 and home prices are going up by 80K a month or a week, I don't know, just don't follow any of it. Thank you for watching. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this video so much, so click on it, and when you get there, watch it, and if you do actually like it, click the like button. If you don't like it, leave a comment letting me know that that was a horrible recommendation by YouTube, and I'll make sure to contact YouTube and let them know they're not recommending the right videos for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.